Brian Pate here. This video is going to cover a greenside bunker shot set up from face on. You'll notice I have two alignment rods down. One is for my direction and one is for the center of my stance. I also drew a line on top of this middle alignment rod. That's going to be where I'm trying to enter the sand with my golf club. The goal in the greenside bunker is, can I land my club in between this line and the golf ball? That way the sand and the club will help get it out, as opposed to trying to help it out of the sand. So if we're going to use this tool to get it out, there's a couple items we want to watch. First thing is, if I get the handle too far forward, that's going to take whatever loft is on this wedge and take it off and project that golf ball lower into the lip of the bunker potentially. Also, it's going to get the leading edge or the sharper edge involved. That's the edge that when it contacts the ground, it's going to dig into the sand. So we want to set up our wedge how it's designed. The shaft is going to be more vertical, so now my loft is presented. I'm also going to take the club and rotate it slightly open, so you can see I'm adding more loft and I'm starting to expose the bottom or the bounce. So the club is going to be slightly open at setup. As I go into my feet are going to be wide for some stability, and also it's going to help me get down to the ground. If I have my feet close together, it's going to raise the club up. Wider is going to help me get it down. So it's going to be a wider stance. My spine is going to feel up and down. There's not going to be a lot of side tilt to the right or side tilt to the left. With my spine up and down, my shoulder is going to be more level. From there I can hinge to the sand. And as I'm set up here, I feel 50-50 in my feet or slightly 60-40. So again, from face on, club face is slightly open. The shaft is neutral or pointing at the middle of my body. The golf ball is slightly forward to center. My stance is wide and my shoulders are feeling level. If I get too much tilt at setup, that's going to help me touch too far behind the golf ball. Those are those ones where you hit behind it, the club hits the middle of the golf ball, and you're still in the bunker. So remember, the goal in the greenside bunker is, can I land the golf club between this line and the bunker in order to get that golf ball out? So it's going to look like this. Wider stance, hinge from the hips. I'm feeling like my shoulders are level. The golf club is neutral, and there's some loft on that face. So use this as you're looking at yourself from face on. Am I set up with the golf ball too much in the middle or too back? Is my grip too far forward? Am I more in a neutral position? Do I have too much tilt? Do I look like my sternum is on top of my belt buckle? Do I feel like my shoulders are level, or are they tilting too much? So if the goal is to land it on the line, we don't want to be set up behind the line. We want to feel like we're on top of the line.